Every guy wants that strong, commanding V shape. Wide shoulders, a thick, powerful back, and a tight, athletic waist. It's the classic look of strength and balance. But the reality is, most people train the wrong way. They hit the wrong muscles, follow random routines, and move with no clear plan. And that's why their physique never really changes. Today, we're clearing the confusion in breaking down 5 precise exercises that actually build the kind of body women admire and men respect. This isn't just about looking good. A true V-taper represents discipline, confidence, and control. It shows you've put in consistent work. The biggest problem? Most guys walk into the gym without structure. They jump between machines, copy workouts they saw online, and hope something works. Weeks pass, then months, and the results never come. That's not bad genetics, that's poor execution. Stick around, because later in this video, I'll expose the silent mistakes that destroy gains, even when you think you're training hard. To build that sharp V-shape, you must focus on 3 main areas: the back, the shoulders, especially the side delts, and the core. The goal is simple: widen the upper body while keeping the waist tight. That contrast is what creates the taper. We'll begin with the back, the true foundation of a wide, dominant V-shape, and we're starting with a movement that separates those who talk from those who build, the pull-up. First, let's break down why this exercise is non-negotiable for building a true V-shape. Pull-ups are easily one of the most effective movements for developing a wide, powerful back. They work multiple muscle groups at the same time, but the real star of the movement is the latissimus dorsi, those large wing-like muscles that flare out from your sides and give your physique that dramatic V-tapered silhouette. Well-developed lats make your upper body appear broader while pulling visual attention away from the waist, instantly creating that athletic frame. But the lats don't work alone. Pull-ups also heavily recruit the middle and lower traps, along with the rhomboids, muscles responsible for thickness, posture, and upper back density. Together, these muscles don't just make your back wider, they make it look strong, solid, and complete. Now let's talk about execution, because how you perform pull-ups matters just as much as doing them. Grab the bar using an overhand grip, palms facing away, with your hands slightly wider than shoulder width. That wider grip places more emphasis on the lats and helps maximize back width. Start from a full dead hang with your arms completely extended. Before you even think about pulling, set your shoulders by drawing them slightly down and back. This small adjustment activates your upper back and puts your body in the right position from the start. From there, initiate the pull by driving your elbows down and back. Imagine trying to tuck them into your back pockets. Avoid yanking yourself up or relying on momentum. This is not about speed, it's about control and muscle engagement. Pull yourself up until your chin clears the bar, or even better, until your upper chest approaches the bar. At the top, squeeze your back briefly, then lower yourself slowly, taking about 2 to 3 seconds on the way down. That controlled eccentric phase is where a huge amount of muscle growth actually happens, so don't rush it. A few critical reminders here. Don't turn pull-ups into a biceps-only movement. Many people unknowingly perform glorified arm curls on the bar. Keep your focus on pulling with your back and letting your arms assist naturally. Also, eliminate swinging. Using hip drive or kicking your legs might help you get higher, but it completely removes tension from the muscles you're trying to build. Clean, controlled reps are what create real width and definition. Next is the shoulder, because they set the tone for your entire upper body. Exercise 2, the dumbbell shoulder press. This is a foundational movement for building size, strength, and density in the shoulders. Compared to a barbell press, dumbbells allow your joints to move more naturally, which reduces unnecessary stress while improving muscle activation. That freedom of movement leads to better control, stronger contractions, and long-term shoulder health. The dumbbell shoulder press works all 3 heads of the deltoid, front, middle, and rear, but it places heavy emphasis on the front delts while still recruiting the side delts for stability and width. As your shoulders grow fuller and rounder, your upper body looks wider, and your waist automatically appears smaller. That visual contrast is a major driver of the V-taper effect. Here's how to set it up correctly. Sit on a bench with a straight or slightly reclined backrest to support your spine.
Hold a dumbbell in each hand and bring them to shoulder height with your palms facing forward. This starting position is critical. If the dumbbells drift too far in front of your body, tension shifts away from the middle delts, the muscles responsible for shoulder width and proportion. As you press, think about driving the weights straight up toward the ceiling in a smooth, controlled path. Avoid pressing backward or flaring the elbows excessively. Letting the dumbbells drift behind your head increases strain on the shoulders and neck and reduces muscle engagement, exactly what we want to avoid. At the top of the movement, your arms should be nearly straight with the dumbbells coming close together, but never lock out your elbows. Keep a slight bend to protect your joints and keep constant tension on the muscles. On the way down, slow everything down. Take roughly 2 full seconds to lower the dumbbells back to shoulder height. That controlled descent increases time under tension, which is where real muscle growth happens. One of the most common mistakes with this exercise is using momentum. Arching the lower back, bouncing the weight, or using leg drive might let you lift heavier, but it steals work from the shoulders and puts your lower back at risk. If your form breaks, the weight is too heavy. No exceptions. Quick pause. If you're serious about building real strength while keeping your joints healthy and pain-free, make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications.
Now here's something a lot of people overlook. To truly achieve that impressive V-tapered physique, having broad shoulders and a wide back isn't enough. You also need a tight, lean waist to complete the illusion. Without a narrow midsection, the V shape loses its impact. This part is critical and cannot be ignored. Shrinking the waist comes down to 2 main factors: reducing excess body fat and building a strong, functional core. Both matter, and both must be addressed the right way. Step 1. Switch to smarter carbohydrates. Refined carbs are one of the biggest reasons fat accumulates around the midsection. Foods like white bread, pastries, sugary snacks, and highly processed meals cause sharp spikes in blood sugar. These spikes trigger fat storage, especially around the belly. The solution isn't eliminating carbs, it's choosing better ones. Focus on slow-digesting, complex carbohydrates that provide steady energy and help control appetite. Think sweet potatoes, brown rice, oats, beans, and fiber-rich vegetables. These foods support fat loss while also fueling your workouts, allowing you to train harder and recover faster. Timing matters too. The best time to consume these carbs is before and after your workouts, when your body is primed to use them for energy and muscle recovery, instead of storing them as fat. Step 2. Reduce processed foods as much as possible. Most processed foods are loaded with artificial ingredients, preservatives, and added sugars that disrupt metabolism and promote inflammation. Over time, they contribute to visceral fat, the deep fat stored around your organs that thickens the waistline and harms overall health. Cutting back on processed foods is one of the fastest ways to flatten your stomach and improve how your body functions. These foods are engineered to be addictive, combining sugar, unhealthy fats, and excessive salts to keep you eating past fullness. The result is overeating, bloating, low energy, and stubborn belly fat that refuses to budge. Step 3. Do cardio the right way. Cardio isn't just for heart health, it's one of the most effective tools for burning fat and tightening the waist when used properly. The key is consistency and intensity control, not endless low-effort sessions. The mistake most people make is sticking to only one style of cardio and then wondering why their fat loss eventually stalls. The truth is, your body adapts quickly. When you keep doing the same thing over and over, results slow down. The real secret is combining both high-intensity intervals and steady-state cardio in a smart, balanced way. Start with HIIT, high-intensity interval training. These are short, explosive bursts of maximum effort, followed by brief recovery periods. HIIT sessions push your system into overdrive, burning a large number of calories in a short amount of time. More importantly, they elevate your metabolism long after the workout ends. This effect is known as the afterburn, or EPOC, excess post-exercise oxygen consumption. In simple terms, your body continues burning fat after you finish training. On alternate days, layer in moderate steady-state cardio, activities like jogging, cycling, incline walking, or brisk walking at a consistent pace.
These sessions may feel easier, but they play a critical role in fat loss and recovery. Doing steady-state cardio in the morning before breakfast, while your body is in a fasted state, encourages your system to rely more heavily on stored fat for fuel.
For optimal results, aim for 2 to 3 HIIT sessions per week, lasting about 20 to 30 minutes each. Then add 2 to 3 steady-state sessions, around 30 to 45 minutes. This combination maximizes fat burning while preserving muscle, supporting recovery, and keeping your energy levels stable. It's aggressive enough to work, but sustainable enough to maintain. Next, let's talk about something severely underrated: hydration. Water is one of the most overlooked tools in fat loss, yet it plays a massive role in how efficiently your body burns fat. Even mild dehydration can slow your metabolism, making it harder to shed stubborn belly fat. On top of that, thirst is often mistaken for hunger, so instead of drinking water, people eat more calories than they actually need. Proper hydration keeps your entire system running efficiently. It supports lipolysis, the process of breaking down stored fat for energy, helps flush toxins from the body, improves workout performance, and boosts overall energy levels. Drinking enough water also helps control appetite, making it easier to avoid unnecessary snacking. Here's a simple guideline to follow. Aim to drink 16 to 18 ounces of water for every 22 pounds or 10 kilograms of body weight per day. If you're training hard, sweating heavily, or living in a hot environment, you'll need even more. One powerful habit you can start immediately: drink a full glass of water before every meal. This helps regulate appetite, reduces overeating, and keeps your metabolism active throughout the day. Now, fat loss around the waist is only half the equation. The other half is building a strong, functional core, the foundation that supports every movement you make. And one of the most effective exercises for this is the plank. The plank looks simple, but it's incredibly effective. Unlike crunches, which mostly target the surface-level abs, planks activate the entire core unit: the abs, obliques, lower back, glutes, and even the shoulders, all while placing minimal stress on the spine and neck. Here's how to perform it correctly. Start by lying face down on the floor. Position your elbows directly under your shoulders, forearms flat on the ground. Extend your legs behind you so your body is supported only by your forearms and toes. From here, lift your body off the floor, forming a straight line from your head all the way to your heels. No sagging hips, no raised butt. Alignment is everything. The key to an effective plank is tension. Brace your core as if you're about to take a punch. Lightly squeeze your glutes and draw your belly button in toward your spine. This creates a solid brace through your midsection and protects your lower back. Hold this position as long as you can while maintaining perfect form. Start with 30 seconds and gradually increase your time as your strength improves. Don't rush the process. Quality always matters more than duration. Common mistakes include letting the hips drop, lifting them too high, shifting the shoulders too far forward or backward, or holding the breath. Fixing these details ensures your core does the work instead of dumping stress into your lower back. Mastering the plank doesn't just help tighten your waist. It builds deep core strength that carries over into every lift, every sprint, and every movement you perform. And yes, breathing matters more than most people realize. Controlled, rhythmic breathing keeps your core engaged, your muscles oxygenated, and your body stable. Never hold your breath during a plank. Stay calm, breathe steadily, and maintain full body tension. Now, here's where most people either make progress or stay stuck forever. Pull-ups are elite, but if you can't yet perform them with clean, controlled reps, this next movement becomes critical, not optional, essential. Exercise 4 is the lat pull-down. This is where you build the strength, control, and mind-muscle connection that turns pull-ups from impossible to inevitable. The purpose here is simple: teach your body how to use the lats properly. Because if your lats don't fire, width never comes. Sit down, lock your thighs under the pads, and take a wide overhand grip, chest up. Slight lean back, just enough to stay tall and strong. Before pulling, set your shoulders down and back. That one detail changes everything. Now pull by driving your elbows down, not your hands, your elbows. Bring the bar to your upper chest, pause briefly, and squeeze the lats hard. That pause is where the back actually grows. Control the return. Full stretch at the top. No bouncing, no jerking, no ego. This is not about weight. If the stack is slamming, you're doing it wrong. If you're swinging, you're doing it wrong. Clean reps, full range, total control. Master this movement and your back starts to widen fast. Ignore it and pull-ups stay a struggle forever. Exercise 5, the dumbbell chest press. Now let's finish this the right way. A true V-taper isn't just about width, it's about contrast. Wide shoulders, wide back, and a solid, powerful chest to balance it all out. That's where this final movement comes in. Exercise 5 is the dumbbell chest press. This exercise builds upper body mass while keeping your shoulders healthy and your physique proportional. And when your chest grows thicker, your waist automatically looks smaller. That's the illusion we're creating. Lie back on the bench, feet planted, core tight. Dumbbells at chest level. Before you press, squeeze your shoulder blades together, lock yourself into the bench. Now press the weights up smoothly, controlled, strong. Don't rush the top, don't lock out, keep tension where it belongs, on the chest. Lower the dumbbells slowly, deeper than a barbell would allow. That stretch at the bottom is where real growth happens. 2 to 3 seconds down, every rep. No bouncing, no half reps, no sloppy control. If you're flaring your elbows, arching aggressively, or losing balance, the weight is too heavy. Drop it and do it right. This movement adds thickness, power, and structure to the upper body, and when combined with wide lats and strong shoulders, it completes the V-taper look.
Now, before we wrap up, let's recap. You've just learned the 5 key strategies to shrink your waist, strengthen your core, and build a powerful, athletic V-tapered physique. All of these methods, from smarter nutrition and smarter cardio to proper training, recovery, and execution, give you everything you need to reshape your physique and build that powerful V-taper. The tools are there, the roadmap is clear. But here's the part most people ignore. None of these exercises or strategies will deliver real, lasting results if you keep repeating the same mistakes that hold so many people back. Poor form, sloppy recovery, and training without clear intent can quietly erase weeks of hard work before you even realize it. If you want to avoid those traps and speed up your progress, check out the video on your screen right now. It breaks down the most common training mistakes that destroy gains and shows you exactly how to fix them, step by step, so your effort actually pays off. That's it for today's session. If this video helped you in any way, make sure to subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications so you never miss future workouts, training tips, and real transformation content. Stay disciplined, stay consistent, stay focused, and let's keep getting stronger together.